One and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. DYNAMO Kyiv have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before cutting inside with a combination of pace and skill. And he's more than a decent finisher too, so keep an eye on him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Soulé. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. So, what can they make of this? And that has been cleared. Referee's given a throw. It's a mighty effort!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Cristante played out towards the right wing. Baldanzi forwards and with intent. Now it's El Shaarawy. Pellegrini. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Baldanzi. And it's played forward. And here's El Shaarawy. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away. El Shaarawy. Angelino. And the counter is on. Yarmolenko in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Baldanzi, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. 30 minutes gone. Gets good distance on it. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Golini, long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Indica. That'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Shapes to shoot! And he thumps it clear. And that is a little undercooked. Yarmolenko gets into some space, chooses to go back. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel their overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Dynamo Kyiv have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Can he latch on to this? And the ball's a good... Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Baldanzi. Wrench. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Deftly away. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And it's Al-Sharawi. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pellegrini. There's the hit!
Pellegrini just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And here's Young. Can he finish? He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Dynamo Kyiv have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
El Shaarawy chooses to go cross-field. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dynamo Kyiv making another change here. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He's shifting through the gears here. That's been drilled in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, another set play. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Wrench. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Fires it in low.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found a way through. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Out to the right. Can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hubbles, and the keeper's got it again. So that's it, it is all over. Dynamo Kyiv have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.